Yeah, Evvia Marshall. I am the owner of a small business called Care Pals. We provide personalized pet care service. We're a team of sitters who all service the Grand Rapids, Michigan and surrounding areas by providing overnight pet boarding, house sitting, dog walks, and pet check-in visits. I did not use a different software before I used PocketSuite because I was actually recommended to use PocketSuite by a friend of mine who uses PocketSuite. She is a makeup artist, and so she started, she got her business off the ground with PocketSuite, and she was just like, "Oh my God, they have a pet sitting edition. This will be perfect for your business." Now, I will say, in the process of using PocketSuite, because of those different pain points that we talked about, I did try testing other software for my business. And in testing other software, it helped me to really appreciate PocketSuite more because I think it's easy to like find things that you may not necessarily know how to navigate or things that you feel like, oh, why is this here? Or this doesn't feel necessary. Or, this is something that's making my process a little bit more harder. But after exploring other tools, I was able to say, okay, wait a second. PocketSuite is actually ahead of the game. And I appreciate how much effort has been put into this software because there's so much lacking in other software platforms for pet sitting businesses that I really appreciate PocketSuite for what it is a lot more now after exploring other software. Christina is a champion. That's all I have to say. She's an amazing trainer. I feel like um, using the software and getting to understand the logic because sometimes you pick up something and you just press buttons and you try and see what it does. She has helped me to understand more of the logical pieces of how PocketSuite works. And so, because she's able to kind of give me that background training, not necessarily going behind the scenes and saying, and this is how our tool is designed, but just helping me understand the logic of how the system has been set up for the way we're supposed to engage as business owners and the way that customers should be engaging with it. That's actually helped me to do a lot more driving on my own, as well as getting creative about how I'm setting up my services in the system. So, I feel like she's been a huge teacher for me, being able to also test alongside with me different things to see if it would work for what our business needs. I would say she's definitely made it like she's really turned me into a professional when it comes to using the system because now when something comes up, I'm like, I know exactly what to do. I know exactly where to go. Oh, we hit this snag, no problem. I know a workaround that we can do to get this to actually work so that we can keep moving forward so that the customer doesn't have a bad experience. So my relationship with support has been amazing, and I credit all of that to Christina because she's been the person who I've gotten the most when I've called or sent messages. I personally would say she's been a huge champion and asset to PocketSuite. Like to me, she is the person who has helped me to stay in PocketSuite because for every pain point that I've had, she has been able to really lean in and help me to really be able to see that, okay, I may not be able to give you, like, I may not be able to fix it, but let me understand what you want to do. And we can try to figure out a workaround, or you know what, I can fix it on my end. Let me fix it and set it up on my side. Just play with some stuff because in my world, it's in all real time. There is no test or development environment for me. So for her to be able to say, I'm going to use like our test environment, see if I can get it to work. Oh, I got it to work. Let me go over here and log into your system and fix it for you. And so then that helps me be able to carry on with business. She has been like my best friend at PocketSuite to help me navigate through the system and learning and everything like that. Like seriously. Um, I would just say that, you know, it's been a bumpy road starting a business, working in this industry in pet care. Pet care is not, it seems simple, right? You're a dog sitter or you're helping people with their animals. It seems so simple, but it's not the easiest business to be into because you're responsible for someone's baby. People feel like their pets are their babies, and I know because I feel like my pets are my babies. Um, and so breaking into that industry here in West Michigan, just going out on a limb, taking my over 10 years of pet sitting experience and saying I'm going to actually build a business out of this. I am so grateful that I found PocketSuite to help me with this because there were so many things that I didn't know as far as even how to like file a 1099 for one of my contractors. What am I supposed to do? How do I generate a paycheck? Like all of these different things that I needed to learn on the fly while learning how to be a business owner. I feel like PocketSuite lightened the load for me so much because it's integrated where you can manage your team, you can issue paychecks if you need to, you can send an invoice to your client, you can schedule, you can do all of that in one place. So having that in one place has made that learning curve and just getting acclimated to being a business owner so much smoother for me because it's a lot to take on. A lot of people start businesses and they don't make it because it's just so much to know. So having PocketSuite as my companion through all of this, I am so thankful to God that I found this first.